I'm like, this you gonna be in the best shape of your life when you playing out here because there ain't nothing gonna compare to this, bro.
Denver, Colorado,
Oh,
nothing. It's
I
nothing
remember
compared to this.
that.
Nothing compared to this.
So,
Nothing compared to Boulder
when
City.
you had going through your career, did you have an OG, somebody that came in and just like, okay, this is the steps that you need to take to be able to play 10 years? So you had to deal with your whole career without an OG. How important that would have been for you if you would have been able to find someone that can just, how important it is to have a mentor. I think that's one of the biggest lessons no one's ever taught us. You have to have a mentor. You have to have somebody that's been in the game, done it, know what they're doing, and that can tell you, hey, this is what you need to do because this road ain't what you think it is, and these are the steps that you have to take.
It's key, bro, because like we say, it's not, even though you're going over there to hoop, it's not just hooping. There's a lot more to it, and I'm hyped every time some young cats reach out to me and like ask different questions and stuff. I'm so happy to give them the game and give them that realness. Whether they take it or not, that's up to them. But I'm just happy to give it out because I wish somebody would have did that.
Somebody would have gave it.
I would have made a lot more money. I would have saved. My resume would have been a whole lot better. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like it had to happen that way, so I had to learn all these different things. So that way, when these young boys come out to me,
you could be able to give them the game back.
I can let them know. So you know what I'm saying.
Give them the game back because.
So that's just what it is, man. It's just how it is. But so like young fellas, y'all trying to get out there, do not hesitate. Do not use your ego and pride thinking that you don't gotta hit somebody up that's been in the game, dog.
That's literally can be your game changer for you actually having a career.
Yeah.
You actually making it out your first year.
I got so many kids like jobs. There's been cats that play like JUCO. And they was flunking off and didn't have nothing. Like, bro, because you got that connect with coaches, hey, this kid can hoop. Put them over there. They do their thing. They just take off. So it's like, reach out, man. And all y'all OGs that's been in the game,
gotta give them the game, bro.
Help these young boys out, man, because there's plenty of food out there for everybody, dog.
Man,
don't be stingy, bro.
That's what it's all. I feel like that's what it's all about, bro. We have to let y'all know what's to come, because the basketball, once you get into it, like you said, you get a season, you go undefeated, you win you a couple of championships, but you're not even realizing the life aspect. You still gotta. You going to live another life, but you still got the other life that you got to go back to, and managing both of those, dealing with deaths, dealing with wives, kids, home situations, taxes, all that. Like for me, when I went overseas, and then I just been playing, I wasn't paying any taxes. I didn't even apply. I didn't do anything. I wasn't working on my credit. When I was back at home, you leave. And then you got to come back to the crib, and you realize, hey, bro, you still got to live this life here and abide by the rules, the taxes and stuff like that. Because when you go over there, they've taken care of everything.
Yeah, it's funny you brought that up too, because that's what I've been experiencing. So it's like
you already know.
I did not know what credit was. I've heard about it, but I did not know exactly what it was. So like, look, I think it was like my 7th or 8th year. I came back home. My sister was gonna pick me up from the airport, but she couldn't. So I'm in the airport. I got a debit card.
Yep.
I go to try to rent a car. It's like, well, nah, in the airport, we don't take credit cards.
Take no debit cards.
I'm like, bro, I got cash, I got debit card. Like, which one you want? They're not taking it. Bro, I was in there for like 3-4 hours. I'm just like, all right, let me just catch an Uber and go to a regular like site away, and I use my debit card. But that got me thinking, like, bro, credit card, what do I need to get a credit card for? Started looking it up. So ever since then, got me a little credit card, started building my credit. Boom. Glad I started it then, because it's straight now. So then, what you need credit for? About to explain. So now, I retired. Been out retired for like 8-9 months. I wanted to get a crib. They like, oh, nah, you got no stream of credit. I'm like, look at my bank account. Like, I got cash. They're like, no. Your credit, you have a credit history now, thankfully, but you have no income. You have to have income here. For continuous income from a good amount of time. So it's like, because think about it, they finna loan you all this money to get a house, but you don't have no income history in here. So it's like, why would I give you this money and you ain't got no proof of income?
You stay here. I I literally was doing that. I was trying to get a loan for like this investment. I'm like, I got the bread.
Yeah.
I can send you my contract. I'm making 10 times this amount, bro.
That don't mean nothing to them.
I said, it was like, no.
So it don't mean nothing. So it's like,
we don't know. I'm like, bro, what I'm trying to borrow, bro, I can give you this in 2 weeks.
The lady was like, you know, if you want a house, you got to pay for it. Give me the 200 bands, go pay for the house. If not, you gotta develop some income here.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.